Hello dear children. Today's thought is success comes in cans, not can'ts. Now let us continue with our first chapter, geometrical constructions. In that we are learning the property of the perpendicular bisectors of the sides of a triangle. In previous video we had seen the same property on acute angle triangle. Now today we will see the same property on obtuse angle triangle. So children, are you all ready with your construction material and your notebooks? Okay, now be ready with me and do the construction as instructed in the video. See children, for that again we will do an activity. Here you have to draw any obtuse angle triangle. Draw the perpendicular bisectors of its sides and observe the location of the circumcenter. Children, again I am repeating. I am using here sketch pen for the construction so that it is clear to you. But you will use only sharp pointed pencil for construction. Again I am repeating, no one will use sketch pen for construction. You have to use only sharp pointed pencil for construction. Now let us start with the construction of perpendicular bisectors of the sides of an obtuse angle triangle. See children, first you have to draw any obtuse angle triangle. Now give any name to its vertices. I am giving here X, Y, Z. Now to draw the perpendicular bisector of its sides, we have to give the arcs on both the sides of the segment. So for segment XY, we will give the arcs on these two sides. For segment YZ, we will give the arcs on these two sides. And for segment XZ, we will give the arcs on these two sides of the segment. Now take a compass. Take the measure more than half the length of given segment. First we will do perpendicular bisector of segment XY. So we will see the measure greater than half. So you all have to adjust the measure in your compass like this. Put the needle end on one of its vertex and give the arcs on both the sides of the segment. Now without changing the measure, put it on the other vertex and give the arcs on both the sides. Now you got two intersecting points. So take a ruler, join them and form a line. See, you need to have perfection in your diagram. Now join it like this. Give the arrow on both its sides. As this is the perpendicular, give the symbol of perpendicular. These two parts are congruent, so give the symbol of congruency on both the sides. Now give any name to this perpendicular point. I gave here L. Give any name to this line. I am giving here RS. Now line RS is perpendicular bisector of segment XY. Now we will draw perpendicular bisector of segment YZ. So again take a compass. Take the measure greater than half. Are you all able to see? Now give the arcs on both the sides of the segment, one above, the other below it. Now without changing the measure, put the needle end on vertex Y. Give the arcs like this on both the sides of the segment. Now again take the ruler, join them and draw a line passing through both the intersecting points. Again give the arrows, put the symbol of perpendicular. These two parts are same, so symbol of congruency. Now we will give any name to this intersecting point. I am giving here M. Now this line is also given some name. I am giving here line AB. So now from the diagram, line AB is perpendicular bisector of segment YZ. Now we will draw perpendicular bisector of segment XZ. So again we will repeat the same procedure. Take the compass, take the measure more than half. Are you all able to see? Now give the arcs on both the sides of the segment like this. Without changing the measure, put the needle end on vertex Y. Give the arcs like this on both the sides. Now again if the arc is smaller one, extend it. Now take the scale, join both the intersecting points using ruler and draw a line. Now see children, again this is perpendicular, symbol of perpendicular. We will give here name N. These two parts are congruent, so we will show the symbol of congruency, and any name to this line I am giving here TU. So now line TU is perpendicular bisector of segment XZ. Now see children, here if you observe all the three perpendicular bisectors of all the three segments, they are concurrent. That is, they meet at the same point. That is their point of concurrence. Again the same name we are giving here, as point of concurrence of all perpendicular bisectors is called as circumcenter. So it represented by capital letter C. Here the location of circumcenter is outside the triangle. Therefore, in obtuse angle triangle, circumcenter lies outside the triangle. Now we will summarize it. The perpendicular bisectors of the sides of an obtuse angle triangle are concurrent, and in obtuse angle triangle, circumcenter lies in the exterior of the triangle. Thank you.